Hey everybody, thanks for taking a minute to stop by my channel. I'm glad you're here with me today. I have some brand new products that I want to talk to you about today for fall, or I guess the shadow could be used pretty much any time of the year, but I think it's basically for fall. This is the Mary Kay Warm Hues eyeshadow palette. These are sunset inspired shades. There's 6 shades with 3 different finishes. These are highly pigmented shadows and they're constructed into creamy powders with high color pigment, high color purity, and light reflecting particles in them. I'm super excited about this palette because there's a lot you can do with this besides just eyeshadow, and I'm going to demonstrate that. Also, as part of the fall release from Mary Kay, there are 2 fabulous lipsticks. Now, if you know anything about Mary Kay Cosmetics or you've been around for a while in the Mary Kay world, there was a color about 20 to 25 years ago called Downtown Brown. It was a highly successful, very popular lipstick, and Mary Kay decided to finally bring it back, and it coordinates so great with this palette. The color is called Downtown Brown. Here it is for you here. I'm going to go ahead and put it on, so don't worry if you can't get a good shot of that. It's a very rich shade. This is in our semi-gel formula, so this is kind of a little bit of a shine to it. And they also released, this is called the Subdued Nude, and this is a semi-matte formula, and I like to mix the two. I like to put a little bit of this right in the center of the Downtown Brown, and it gives your lips like a little bit of light to them, makes your lips look a little bit fuller, and sometimes it'll tone down the color if it's like, 7 o'clock in the morning. Both shades are absolutely fabulous. They do 2 different things, or you can use them together. So a few explanations. Why is my hair up? Well, this is kind of a get ready with me kind of video. It's early in the morning. I just got my workout done. I'm getting ready to get my shower, but let me explain. I am so in love with AG hair care products, and I've done a video on that before, and I'll insert it here somewhere in this video. I'm using their Color Savior mask. This mask is phenomenal. I do this about once a week, and what I do is I get in the shower and I wash my hair, and I wring it out with my hands, and then I apply this mask all over. Now you can leave this mask on for like 3 minutes, 5 minutes. I like to leave it on for like a good half an hour. So what I'll do is I'll apply this to my hair, then I tie my hair up like now. It's probably a little bit dry. It's still a little bit wet in the back. I get out of the shower, I dry off, put on my clothes, and then I'll do like my skincare or shave my legs or whatever it is I have to do. Then I have a handheld hose in my shower where I can just lean my head over and rinse my hair out. I've left this on for like 15 minutes at a time because I love this product. And I don't know if longer is better, but it's just something I like to do. In fact, if I had a shower cap, I would probably put it on to have the heat help it hold it in. And I would do that. In fact, I should probably get on Amazon and order one. I love this mask. Let me tell you about this mask. I wrote down a few things that this mask has in it because I love it so much. It adds instant shine, and it makes your color more vibrant. It also has ingredients in here to protect your hair from the UV light. If you have color treated hair, it's not like your skin where you need to have sun protection, but it is in a way that your hair can get damaged from the sun, or it kind of strips the color and makes it a little bit lackluster. So you kind of want to protect your hair all the time. It's got so nourishing care for color treated hair. It's got shea butter and Abyssinian oil in it. What the heck is Abyssinian oil, you ask? I ask the same thing. Abyssinian oil is a lightweight oil that contains omega-3 and omega-6 essential fatty acids, which nourish and repair your hair. It's good in the body, topically, orally. You can't go wrong with your fatty acids, and that is what is contained in the Abyssinian oil. It's even got some keratin protein in your hair, and that helps with hair elasticity, and we all need that so that our hair doesn't break. Your hair doesn't have good elasticity. It's going to break off very easily, and you're going to have a lot of broken split ends that stick up in your hair, and they look kind of fuzzy and just makes your hair look kind of yucky. This is a wonderful protectant, and like I said, I like to keep it on like while I'm getting my clothes ready, feeding the cats, putting my makeup on, or doing little errands that I have to do around the house, and then I just rinse it out. Love this, and my color is so vibrant from using this. I use all of the AG products, all of them. The shampoo, the conditioner, the Color Savior, which I love, and I know I talked about how much I love their Argan Flattening Protection Spray is the best I have ever found, hands down. As a flattening hair protectant, I love it. I should do a dedicated video to it. I love it that much. I'm actually running low on it because I use it that much. Love it. And it also adds a shine to your hair. We're going to do a video about that. But for right now, if you don't have your hands on this Color Savior Mask, this gloss treatment, you've got to get this by AG Hair. And I will leave a link down below. And I also have a code to save you some substantial money on any AG hair care products. I recommend the whole line. Can't say enough. So anyhow, that's why my hair is up today. And I've got a tank top on because we are doing a quick get ready with me. So while I do that, I also do, as you know, before I do my skincare, every single solitary day, I do my Nair laser. This is the at-home laser. I've got a ton of videos out on this. This product is life-changing. If you have crow's feet underneath your eyes, lots of collagen underneath of your eyes, or you're getting crunchy eyelids, I have them too, use this product. This is an at-home FDA cleared approved use for at-home use. Do you hear the beep? That's delivering a little bit of a laser pulse. If you had it flat to your skin, it would give a different beep. Love this product. I'm going to be doing a before and after video of this. I've got a 30, 60, and 90-day video to do showing you how much my wrinkles have changed since incorporating this product into my life. That's also going to be linked down below because you want to get your hands on this, or it's kind of a pricey product. I'm not going to lie. You might want to ask Santa Claus for this on your list because it's something you could buy now and, you know, maybe make payments on your credit card. I don't know. It's something you have to have. Do what you got to do, but get your hands on it. What I use after that, as I've incorporated into my skincare twice a day, I also use the Nair Hyaluronic Acid Advanced Serum. Love this stuff. I use this immediately after using this laser. It's such a cooling feeling, and hyaluronic acid, everybody needs it. And this is 99% natural. It's for all skin types. Love the product. It doesn't leave my skin feeling tacky. I apply my moisturizer on and my sunscreen, and now we're ready to go with the products that we're here to talk about. Okay, so the first thing that we're going to get into is the eyeshadow palette. Of course, I am loving these colors. Can you see how highly pigmented they are? These are phenomenal. Phenomenal, phenomenal, phenomenal. So the first thing I'm going to do, and what the thing you can do with this palette is, you see this up here? This is a highlighter, girls. If you are ivory skin toned, you can totally use this as a highlighter on your cheekbones. I know, right? If you use a contour, you can use this right down here, the Dream Big Brown, and you just use it as a contour, and we're going to get to that. But right now we're going to do our eyes first, get that out of the way, and I'm going to dip into this Dream Big Brown first, and I'm going to go, I have to look in my mirror over here, guys. Last week I filmed a video, and before I realized I was looking down at my mirror, I had filmed the entire top of my head. Yeah, had to redo. Okay, so one thing you always want to do when you put your eyeshadow on, girls, is don't look down, because that's not how your eyes look when they're open and you are looking at other people. And if you have a hooded eye like I do, if you have hooded eyes, you know I'm talking to you, go above the orbital bone where you would normally crease, put your dark color here for a crease, go slightly above that. It'll make your eyes look a little bit more open and a lot less hooded. You only have to lightly press this in. This is highly pigmented. And this is beautiful for the fall, you guys. Beautiful. I mean, I would actually say you could even use this in the summer if you wanted to. You could make this beachy if you used some of that was my Nair laser shutting off. Incorporated this in with some of your other eyeshadows. It would be phenomenal after a long day at the beach. Okay, so I've got that right in there. And I'm using all Mary Kay brushes for this product as well. Again, I'll have those linked down below. And now for my lid color, I'm going to go ahead and dip into this Sienna Skies. Ooh, that's such a pretty shade. But for this, I just like to pack it in. I don't like to do too much of a windshield washer motion like I did on my crease up there. I just like to kind of pack this in on my eyelid. And now I'm going to dip into this Sienna Sky again. And do you see this like purple in there? Can you see that? Oh, I'm loving that shade. Loving that shade. I don't think I really pointed out what I was telling you about, but hopefully you understood what I meant by that when I just kind of shoved it at the camera there. Lots of pigment. Now you of course could use not so heavy a hand and get this lighter. And where's my blending brush? I always want my blending. Here it is. It's hidden over here. This is a phenomenal blending brush. I use this so much. I wash it almost daily because I use it that much. You always want to do nice little circles to blend out where the two shades come together. You don't ever want a harsh line because it just doesn't look right. So there we go for that. Now to go right underneath my eyebrow bone, I am going to use, where's my other one that I wanted to use? Here we go. I'm going to put just a little bit of this right above that crease right there. Ooh, and I didn't. I should have pressed that in a little bit harder. We got some flyaway or fallout there, rather. I put a little bit up here. Yeah, I got smacked my brush too hard with that. So let me go ahead and blend that out. Like how it's all coming together? Hoping you can see. And again, I always make like little swirlies to get all of that eyeshadow moved around. There we go. So it looks nice and cohesive. See there? And now, instead of using an eyeliner, here's what I want to do. I'm going to dip into this purple here. This is called Purple Vibes. That's the one I was showing in the camera before without telling you what I was doing. And I've got a very small angled brush here. And I'm going to dip very lightly into this because this is very pigmented. If I'm not sure when I'm using a color how pigmented it's going to be, instead of putting it on my eye and being like, holy crap, that's way too dark, and then I'm going to have to take my entire eye off, I always just put it on the back of my hand just to see, you know, when it's a newer product that I haven't used before. There we go. There we go. See, and you just put it on the back of your hand. It also takes the excess off of your brush, and it also prevents you from having to totally redo your eye. So I'm going to use this as an eyeliner, which I like doing, as opposed to an eyeliner, because it just kind of gives a little more of a smoky look, soft and dry. I do it on the top and the bottom. And, you know, have you ever seen anybody who's like put eyeliner on and their hand got too heavy and they've got like a crooked line? You're like, oh, smudge that out. You want soft lines, because that's not how people really look in real life, with a harsh line, you know, around their eyes. See how that looks? So you just kind of smoked it out a bit. Now this purple color you could use as an all over eyelid shade or coordinate it with these other colors. There is so much you can do with this palette. It is just not one boring palette. It's got so many possibilities of what you could do with this. You could really get creative. And you know, that's what makeup is. I mean, it's a form of artistry, you know. It's in the eye of the beholder. However you want to wear your eyeshadow, that's how you wear your eyeshadow. It's up to you. Not everybody has to look the same. We are not all cookie cutters of one another, now are we? Look at that. That is beautiful as an eyeliner. I don't know if you can see. I'm all up in there trying to see if you can see. I really love that shade a lot. That's beautiful. That's absolutely beautiful. I'm going to put that aside because we're going to do something else with that in about a second. I'm going to tightline my eyelids because I love the way it looks, and it makes my eyelashes look thicker. I'm just using, this is the Essence, what is it, the 16-hour Extreme Lasting Eye Pencil. Love this. If you tightline your eyes, this Essence pencil is the best one I have ever found, bar none, anywhere, to sit in your waterline. Now, I only do my upper waterline. I never do my lower waterline, because that will give your eyes more of a closed effect. And I have almond-shaped eyes. My eyes are kind of on the smaller side, so it just makes my eyes look incredibly closed off, and it's not a good look for me. Some women look wonderful with it, but I think at my age that it just calls too much attention to my eyes, and like I said, it just makes them entirely too small looking. But like I said, you do you when it comes to your cosmetics. We are all unique. There we go. Oh, Lord and Mary. Hold please, got that across the nose. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh, we have mistakes in makeup, don't we? You know what we'll do about that? We'll just put a dollop of concealer on that. Please hold. We've got an eraser, don't we? Here we go. We'll just... Oh my goodness. Thank goodness, right? What would we do if we didn't have a concealer nearby? Especially when it's 16-hour makeup. All right. Well, it's a good thing we have it out, because I'm going to go ahead and put a little dollop of that underneath of each eye. This again is the Mary Kay Under Eye Corrector, and what's phenomenal about this is it's a peach shade, which means anything with peach undertones can be used on any shade of skin, any tone of skin. If you are a bronze girl, an ivory girl, a beige girl, It doesn't matter. This helps correct any of that blueness or whatever we get underneath our eyes. Some people get blue, some people pull purple, some people are red. The purple will counteract that in any circumstances. So I'm going to let that set up for a minute, and I'm going to go ahead and I am going to go in with this is the Mary Kay Lash Love Panorama Mascara, which I absolutely love this mascara. It's one of my favorites from Mary Kay. They have several. This is the Panorama Mascara, and it has 3 unique application zones. You can coat, comb, and fan out your lashes. So they're not so heavy going this way. It's more of a fanning out, almost not exactly a spidery look, but they're fanned out, and you'll see what I mean here in a minute. It's the same formula as the Lash Love formula of the Mary Kay mascara, but it's just got a different wand, so that's why it applies a little bit differently. So if you normally love the Lash Love formula, that's the same thing this is, but it's just gonna present a little bit differently. It has staggered rows of soft silicone bristles. Sorry, I got lipstick or something. No, I don't have lipstick on. I think maybe my mouth just got dry because I'm talking. So the silicone bristles will push as much of this pigment-rich mascara as it can all the way into the lashes as possible. Let me show you this. It's an all-around panoramic lash looking impact. So let me see if you can see that brush, what I'm describing. So that's how you get that fanned out effect. And I'm going to go ahead. And girls, one thing to never do, never pump your mascara like this. You're pushing bacteria into the tube of this mascara, and bacteria can grow, and it can become a very dangerous situation. You can get pink eye. Let's not even begin to talk about all the things that you can get. And it's not good for your eyes at all. You want to stick it in, twist, pull it out, and if you have extra, put that on the tip, but please don't pump. Okay, I got that one eye done. You want to wiggle and pull. Normally I do at least 2 to 3 coats of mascara regardless, but for this video here, I'm going to shorten it up because we could be here all day if I did that, and we've all got things to do. And I've got other makeup I want to try. Now, I actually am going to put a little bit on my lower lashes today. I haven't been doing that a lot lately because they've been so warm, and every time I smile, when my cheeks go up, the warmth of them touches my under eyes, and then I get black rings under my eyes, and it's unsightly. There. Loving that. Me too. I'm going to go in with the Mary Kay CC cream and light to medium. Love this stuff. There's only like 3 or 4 shades of this, but it color matches on everybody. You can use this alone as a dash out the door look, or if you just want a little bit of color, top it with some powder, or you can use it underneath another foundation, another more full coverage foundation, because this does have an SPF of 15. It color corrects. It smooths out your imperfections. I am a huge fan of this particular brand of CC cream. I have been using it for years and years, and I'm probably never going to stop. And when I use CC cream, I usually just use my fingers. You know, there's makeup sponges and brushes galore, and and I do use those things, but I really think the best makeup tools are my clean hands, because my hands are warm, and then they warm up the product as I'm applying it to my skin, and I feel that I get better careful under the eyes. Pat, don't pull. Lord, don't do that. Upward and outward. And I really just do like using my hands for that reason. At times, not always. I mean, I was concentrating more on the eyes today, so in a pinch, you can always use your hands. Clean hands. Do not put dirty hands on your face. You can get a cold, you can get germs. But I should be like a PSA for all things disgusting on this video. All my videos, all I ever do is talk about, you don't want to get pink eye. Don't get germs in here. Don't get germs in there. It's like, oh gosh, stop, Jennifer, already. It's like, how many more times are you going to talk about germs and gook and ew? Okay, I digress. Enough of that. This is a whole face of Mary Kay products, by the way, with the exception of the one I tightlined in. This is the new gel cream blush that, well, it's newer. It came out earlier in the summer. And boy, let me tell you, a little goes a long way. I mean, I am just going to put the tiniest drop of this on here. If I can get up. My nails are disgusting. I know it. I'm trying to take a break from hitting the nail salon, but I'm giving in here in a little bit. I'm giving in. I actually have a video on the thing I'm going to experiment with. It'll probably be post it in a couple days. But here is the cream blush. And what I do is I just put like a couple little dabs here. And I know it looks a little cotton candy-ish at the moment, but put that on and you can brush that in with a brush, or you can smush it in with your fingers like I was doing before. It is a lovely blush. And what I do like about these cream or liquid blushes, they stay put. They stay put. They are not going to wipe off halfway through the day. They're not going to come off on your clothes if you're not dressed yet. I really do love them. And I really like putting like, don't ask me why I do that. My mom always did that way back in the 70s. And I guess that's before contouring was like the big thing. It's just something I always do. I don't know. I guess more is caught than is taught, I guess, as they say, that your children learn more by watching what you do than saying what you do. And I guess that's something I caught from my mom. My mom sold Avon for years. Imagine that. Imagine that. And then like I do like everything with cosmetics, you name it, I'm probably going to do it. Okay. Now that we got the blush on there, we need to fix it up with, I'm using this light to medium bronzing powder from Mary Kay. Oh, this is a great product. Love this product. I'm going to use a flat brush to apply this. This brush is a BSB. I don't know what that is. I think that this came in one of the Birchbox things that I was getting for a while, or Ipsy, is that what it was called? And I like to do it just like in the C shape for my contour. Just go like that. Give you a little bit of contour, and of course, sides of the schnoz here. I shouldn't say that. Sides of the nose. Okay, but back to the eyeshadow palette, which was why we were all here. Here's something I wanted to show you that was super cool. Super cool. If you look up in here and to the top, I got a brush sitting right there. See the golden possibilities? This one right here. You can dab into that. And just do a little bit right here. Look at that highlight. Look at that. I'm loving the way that looks. Look at that. It's a brighter highlight. I mean, it's not demure. I mean, you're going to see this, which I like. I really do like. And of course, I'm going to put like a little bit down the nose here for just an added little bit of sparkle, but super cute like that. Can you see this? Love that. Love that. Love that. Now, you could even take the Dream Big Brown, which is the one in the middle, and you can attempt to carve out a contour. We're going to do that. We're going to do that, but I want to make sure I don't have a whole lot of fallout. So even though I'm already contoured, I'm going to go ahead and add on top of this so that you can see like that. Now, of course, you need to blend this. So I'll put that on with that, and now I'm going to blend that in. See how that gives that a nice look? I think I need a denser brush for that. Look at that. You like that? That's a pretty sharp contour. And of course, down the sides of your nose. This would be really great. If you are really into contouring and really carving out your face and wanting, you know, that really chiseled look, this is a phenomenal shade for that. See how we chiseled out my nose there? This side with contour, this side without. The extra contour, that's what we'll call it. We'll call it extra. I am a little extra. So here we go. We're going to do just a little bit more right in there. Make sure you don't get too heavy-handed with that. We'll do some little sweeping motions with that. Wow, that'll really carve out a cheek, though, won't it? I think I got too much on my nose. I kind of don't like what I have on my nose here. I'm gonna try and take that down a little bit. I can take that down with a little bit of powder. Do you like how it looks? That's pretty sharp, huh? Looking chiseled. You could even put this all on your jawline to make your jaw look nice and chiseled, down the neck and in the décolleté. Girls, don't ever forget to do that if you're going out for a night. Trust me. That'll get some heads a-turning. Now we're going to go with the lipstick. And wiping off this cream blush. I squirted out way too much of that, like I said. That stuff is going to last me into the next millennium. I'm not even kidding you, because there is so much in that tube, and all you need is a teeny tiny little bit. So I'm going to show you a lipstick trick that I've been doing, and I'm going to start out with the Downtown Brown. I'm sorry, I have like fuzz on my nose or something. And you know what? My skin is peeling back a little bit from a retinol. I did like an at-home peel yesterday, and I think my skin is sloughing off a little bit, that's what it's supposed to do. But We'll talk about that. So the Downtown Brown lipstick, which was just released along with the Subdued Nude, it's a highly pigmented shade. It provides an intense, stay true color. This, it has gorgeous clarity. What do you see? This, it's got optical enhancers in it that scatter light and the appearance of minor imperfections. You're going to love this. I mean, this has been around. So many people. If I had $1 for everybody who asked me about this over the years, love it. I do. I really like it. At first I thought, oh, that's kind of vampy, but it's not. Once you get it going on and once you've got the eyeshadows going with it, it makes for a really cohesive look. And then what I've been doing is taking the Subdued Nude. I still have that on my nose. And I just put a little pop in the middle, like so. And what it does when you put like just a pop of a lighter shade in the middle is it brings all the light to the middle of your lip and it makes it look like it's plump, it's youthful, it's juicy. It's a nice trick. And just I really have no top lip that kind of hide. But there you go. There you have it. And of course I would probably finish with some setting spray. I love this look going forward to fall. I think it's beautiful. Every product that I've listed with the price is going to be listed down below in the comments. I do have a discount code for the hair conditioner in my hair that I need to go rinse off before my hair is dry, and a discount code for the Near Hyaluronic Acid and the Near Laser. And every product that I used, the Mary Kay products here that I used, I'll link them down below so you can be directed if in the event you would like to choose one. Thank you so much for taking the time to stop by and visit with me today. If you managed to make it all the way to the end of the video and you enjoyed it, please hit the subscribe button. It really helps me with the YouTube algorithm. And click the like button. And if you have any products that you would like me to try that you have been on your list for a while, please leave it down in the comments. Let's start the dialogue going. I'd love to try those products as well. If there's anything new and exciting that's on your mind, let's talk about it. Again, thank you so much for joining me today, and I look forward to seeing you again in the next one.